In early February, I had the opportunity to lead a training at the 2019 Secondary Math Winter In-Service. Teachers had 15 to 20 different presentations to choose from, and about 25 teachers chose to attend my session titled Creating Engaging Lessons Utilizing a Blended Model. The training was a little bit over an hour, and at the end of the session, I wanted my audience to have a better understanding of what blended learning was and how to create an engaging blended learning lesson for their classroom. Additionally, I wanted teachers to realize that they may already be blending in their classroom and not even realize it. I hope that when the participants left at the end of the session, they would feel empowered to create a digital age classroom, whether that meant they were creating their own choice board or collaborating with their CT back at school, utilizing some of the blended learning resources provided. At the conference, the training was delivered face-to-face. The session was a combination of presentation and individual or group work time. While presenting, I would periodically incorporate turn and talk or other Kagan structures to encourage sharing between participants. I also made sure to give teachers work time in order to begin to process ways they would incorporate the technology-enhanced learning experiences that were just presented to them into their curriculum. Here's a quick preview of my presentation. I began by defining blended learning and presenting some advantages as to why blended learning should be used in the classroom. Next, I talked about a graphic organizer that teachers could use before blending a lesson. I spoke to the first few sections of the graphic organizer before allowing teachers about 5 minutes to begin processing and planning independently. I then provided information about the last few sections and allowed for a bit of group discussion. Lastly, I presented the group with a template for a choice board. My hope was that the teachers would use this in their classrooms and feel comfortable modifying to meet the needs of their classes. Additionally, during this time, teachers were asked to complete a Google form with feedback about the session. I received the feedback anonymously at a later date, but if I were to give this presentation again, I would love to get the contact information of some of the attendees so I could check in with them on their successes or challenges with blended learning in their classrooms. This training was a lot of fun to present because of my passion with blended learning, and it was a great experience to have the opportunity to lead a training for adults. I learned that similar structures that work with kids work with adults, and to always be flexible in taking the instruction the direction the group needs.